Thankfully, our community supported a bond issue to help us build a new high school. And we're really excited about the opportunity to do that for generations of students to come.
Today we're having a community meeting kind of with different members of our city and our community to get ideas of what different groups, different diversities want for this new high school that's coming up to be built.
You know how the school flows and what feels right. You're an essential member of this to help us design what is going to be the future home for all of our kids and for our school and for our community.
Today we came together to kind of talk about what's our vision for our students. What does it look like from a 21st century learning perspective and deeper learning for our students? How can we create flexible learning environments for our kids as we move forward? How can we take what we currently do and transform that for future generations of students?
It's very important, especially this early phase, to get as many opinions as we can to help shape this building. So of course we're going to engage with the educators and the students and the school administration. But the fire department was here, and the fire chief had great things to say and really thoughtful insights, as well as the police department. The planning commission was here, the building inspector was here, so it just helps us as we launch this design phase understand everybody's wants and needs for the new building.
I think this is going to be a great opportunity for our students to have access to 21st century learning capabilities. This building we're in right now is very old, it's not flexible, we don't have equitable spaces for all of our students. I think this new building is going to provide an opportunity for all of our students to use new technologies, to be able to collaborate together. And I also think the new building is going to be a cornerstone for our entire community.
Really, this group is charged with trying to make sure that when we think about the physical spaces where learning happens, how can we be intentional about making sure those spaces will help lead us towards those aspirations for all of our students?
My name's Avery and I'm in 6th grade and I love my school. We're building the high school and designing it and finding out what some things we do and do not want. Like I'm working on, right now, building a map of the school and where everything's gonna go.
Oh, we were doing a lot of collaborative brainstorming, so we broke off into smaller groups and kind of bounced ideas off of each other. So in my group, it was me, a student, our superintendent was there, and we had some teachers and some moms, and it was cool to see, like, we all shared our inputs, shared what we'd like to see from the new high school, from our own different parts of our lives, our own different experiences, and we kind of tried to come together to have the best solution for everybody's needs.
Judging by the level of communication, the noise that's happening in this space, you can hear the passion from the different stakeholder groups that are here representing their interests, ultimately thinking about what's in the best interest of our students. So this is a tremendous opportunity to learn and grow from one another while we try to realize the next version of Brunswick High School.
When we take this into the design process, we gauge where the district is at with their educational goals. So those conversations around educational goals and how they see the building laying out is very important for us. And then this last exercise about how people see things on the site, how they're laying out, adjacencies that are important for people. Those are things that sometimes we haven't even thought about yet. We wouldn't think about unless we heard it from the team.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm most excited to see like kind of the new architecture style, the new building in Brunswick. So Brunswick, a lot of the stuff when you drive through it kind of looks similar, and to have this new high school right in the middle of the city would be just an awesome sight to see. So I'm excited for that.
I'm excited because I'm gonna go to the school. Like connecting with my friends would be super cool to have around. They should be excited because they're gonna go to this school one day and they're gonna think it's super awesome and that, yeah.